It's evening on a Sunday night, and I'm about to finish up with one of our nightly rituals. Amanda's at work, and the TV that likes to mysteriously go on and off just went back on. Go turn it off. We're not sure what that is. Just happens sometimes. We've actually had two TVs that do that. Don't put anything in the comments about that being supernatural. I don't need to hear that. I've got this beauty that came from a friend of mine. And this guy needs to go outside one final time. It's nothing but trouble. Hi, Francis. Hi, Francis. What do you think, buddy? You want to come down from there? I shouldn't be hanging out up there. And there's these two guys. Slugs. You gotta just stay out here tonight? Missed another episode last week and I felt bad, but there's so much going on right now that I'm having to play a bit of the prioritization game. And I'm sure if I look on my phone, I've got a tremendous amount of content and footage. It's just a matter of getting in front of the editing machine. So almost at the end of that, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. The last episode I said there was a lot going on and there were some scares. First, the scares. Based on a regular doctor's appointment, I had a finding. It was with an ophthalmologist, actually. And so there were some pretty scary things. It was none of those, but for a couple of weeks, I really wondered what they were going to find. Ultimately, I've got to get back into a habit of eating regular meals, which is why you're seeing me eat some breakfast. And even though that looks like it's a good amount, and it is, I've picked things that are healthy for their own reasons. So, you're wondering what it is actually. Well, I've got some sweet kraut over here, and our local Aldi's carries this in Oktoberfest, so I stock up, and I love it. It's good for you for a lot of good reasons, and pretty low in calories. Maybe an Iowa thing, maybe just my family thing. I really like toast with a little bit of jelly and an egg on top. So these are from our chickens. They're a little darker. I did them in flat iron that I haven't used in a while. So they're not burnt, but maybe a little discolored. That's okay, it won't kill me. And the bread is well, first of all, a heel because it won't get eaten otherwise in this house. And it's butter bread. So the two slices of bread are about 140 calories. Each of the eggs are about 70. So we'll call it 400 calories for the meal. And of course, Diane Jennings, I do watch you and think that your channel is hysterical. It's fun to get the Irish perspectives. There's another YouTuber or group of YouTubers that I watch from over there as well. But Americans are supposedly funny because no matter what time of year it is, we have our icy drinks, and that is 100% correct. So I am enjoying water with a little bit of, I think it was punch flavoring, the sugar-free sort. And I'll have that with my breakfast and then finish up with a cup of coffee, which I'm going to take my time and enjoy these things. It's about 7:30 and I'm going to head into work about 8. But anyway, after the funk of COVID that I know many of you out there are feeling, it's time to get outside and do some things again. Not that I wasn't outside. I did probably about 12,000 miles, 13,000 miles on the motorcycle this summer. But when I'm not doing that, and this is really the point, I'm spending a lot of time behind a desk, either at work or with some of my volunteerism. So I have to work on that and change it. Additionally, the exciting news is I took a new job. And I've been blessed to work in a place that I absolutely love and serve a tremendous amount of people that I care tremendously about for the last 6 years. And that is the longest assignment that I've held in my entire life. So it was a hard choice. I am staying with the same employer, but I'm taking a new position and in a related topic, but different. And so it's a good time for a landscape change. I've kind of hit the goals that I had in college, and now, it's what's next. And so this is a good step to explore that with regard to what's next. There's too much creator, there's too much computer scientist in me to go down one particular route, especially like peer management. So that's not the direction I'm going in. So more to come. It's going to be something I think that's going to be really awesome, and the people I've talked with, I'm super excited to work with. And additionally, I get to reunite with some old business partners that I'm pretty excited to work with again. Anyway, I thought that this episode might be fun to talk a little bit about some of the YouTubers that I really enjoy. So another one of the YouTubers that I've really grown to enjoy is Davey504. And I am not going to offer any kind of challenge to him. That dude is epic. Go to his YouTube channel and slap the like button and help him get to millions and millions and millions of subscribers by slapping like. But all that said, Davey, there's something I kind of have to admit to you, which I really don't want to, even though you're epic, and I love the slaps you play on your bass. I almost hate to show you this. This is where I spend some of my time. Also here, this is the part that I'm really afraid to show you. Yes, it is true that I dabble in guitar, and there is no bass. I'm just not epic. But I have a good friend that plays bass, and we like to jam together. So hopefully you'll give me a free pass. I'm known to get my nerd on. Here's that Raspberry Pi cluster I'm working on. There might be technology around here. Network Chuck, you make my list. I do watch you, buddy. And lots of good videos, good stuff. So if you're gonna work hard, you have to find ways to play hard too, right? And I don't partake often, but when I do, it's whiskey. It used to be that it was just Jack Daniels, but you have gotten me to widen my horizons. And we won't focus on over there. But because of you, there are some different things that I've been trying. You always try these things with a friend. So, my friends have been benefiting from this as well. So, thank you, ADHD Whiskey, for bringing me to the wonder of different bourbon tastings. In this area, away from most of the rest of the house, I'm looking at a bag that is also very relevant based on a YouTuber that I watch and enjoy. Metal detector gear out in my truck, actually. But this is a Garrett bag for putting loot that I find. And Hoarder, you are also on my regular list of YouTube watches. I absolutely love your content. Keep it up, and thank you. There's going to be a lot of people that say, Brad, this is a plug in order to use the fame of these YouTubers in order to drive more subscribers. To which I say, so be it. And the reality is, there are much worse things that people could be watching than little old me. But the truth is, I just really do find these individuals extremely entertaining. Some of them I just stumbled across and really had nothing in common with, but their content is excellent, and they brought me into whole new worlds. So I'm hoping that this will broaden some people's horizons and may bring a whole new wave of subscribers to them as well. And well, if it's win-win and some of their audience comes and finds me and they enjoy the content, then good on me. So I'm going to look at a few of the motorcycles that are here and simply say, what's up, weirdos? And this is my nod to the Shadetree Army, Shaylisi and Shadetree Surgeon and Flipna and all the friends in that circle. Your shows I've been watching for a long time and really enjoy them. So a little bit of a hello from the wonderful state of Maxi Soda, as you corrected me on your channel once. Another moto vlogger that I like a lot, really between Blockhead and Shadetree, these were the two that really made me comfortable working on bikes. And I couldn't have done the clutch cable switch out if it weren't for Blockhead. So I am very much a moto vlogger watcher, and the whole Shadetree Army and Blockhead are key parts of that. For me, they're both down in Florida, and I keep thinking to myself that one of these days soon, I hope they find me visiting them and maybe hoisting a beer with them. That's about all we're going to have time for today. It's been fun talking about some of my favorite YouTubers. There's lots more that I didn't get into, but I'll cover them maybe in an upcoming video. But in the meantime, my friends, I want to remind you of the same thing I do every episode. Please, remember to see the beautiful things that are around you every day.